Welcome to Brewtubr. I'm Dan.
And I'm Julia, and today we're here at Metropolitan Brewing in Chicago, Illinois.
Let's get lagerific.
This is Chicago's very own.
This is a golden ale.
Chicago's very own is a special edition beer made with a collab with Metropolitan Brewing, Sipe Brewing Company, and the Brewseum, all honoring WGN Radio for their 100th anniversary. So cheers to y'all, and get out here and try this beer, because it's going fast and not a whole lot is left. This has a malty, toasty start to it, and then there's definitely a lot of like floral, little bit of like a bitter finish on it, but really easily drinkable, really refreshing, and I love that color on it too. It's just a beautiful beer, and it's limited edition, so you want to get here to the tap room and try it ASAP because it's going fast, and I can totally see why.
This one's called Blazed as Hellas.
This is a 420 Hellas, limited edition.
Right on, dude. There's a lot happening here for such a light beer. Very light bodied. You can tell that just by even like looking at it. It's very see-through. It's got this lovely grassy, herbal kind of taste to it. It's also a little bit of that smoky flavor that you would want. Very refreshing. I think this is a wonderful compliment for a hot day like today. Sun is shining. It's beautiful.
This is Microvolt Lager.
This is a pale lager.
Right from the start, you're getting that mango, melon brightness, and then it has this like sweetness, floral, sort of like aftertaste that sort of like fills in. This is really, really drinkable. Very light, refreshing, perfect for porch patio beers, might I add.
It's really balanced. You still get that like biscuit bread flavor.
Yes,
but then you definitely get that nuance of the citrus, the florals, and those sort of like that melon, mango sweetness. Beautiful. This is the Flywheel Pilsner.
This is a Pilsner. Duh. Like, holy
It's actually very hoppy for a Pilsner, which I really appreciate. So there's definitely, you know, that bready, biscuity flavor right up top. But as it sits on your palate, there's this beautiful bitterness that comes in, cleans it up. I think this is a really good, refreshing kind of a beer. It makes you come back for more the more you drink it. It's absolutely delicious. Man, The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. That's for you, Nutmeg.
This is the Krankshaft Kolsch.
This is a Kolsch.
So you get a little bit of this like biscuity, malty flavors right from the start. It's a little bit sweeter, but what I like is that there's not this like giant punch in the face flavor. It's easy drinking, it's smooth. I really like that it has like a crispness too. Crispness. I need to get my diction right on that. Crispness also. So I see why this is one of their top sellers though, because you can seriously drink this and it goes down easy.
And there's like this beautiful effervescence at the end of it. It's
Yeah.
very like crisp,
Yeah.
bright, pingy. You know what I mean?
Pingy. That's a new one.
Yeah. Like on your ride cymbal, you're like playing the ride cymbal, it's like a little ping to it.
Only here at Metropolitan Brewing.
This one's called the Elektro Maibock.
This is a Maibock.
Wowzers! It's great. This one's awesome. It's very smooth, a little bit of maltiness, a little bit of bitterness. I don't get a whole ton of bitterness. I actually get more malty presence than bitter. Great, a little bit of sweetness right up front. It's just a great beer that you could have. Really, I feel like this would be a great like nighttime beer.
Also, there's a lot of floral notes in it, which I really appreciate. Like, that's what really sticks out to me when I have it. So when you come here to Metropolitan Brewing, just be aware that they don't have flights, but you do get this size that you can actually taste many of their beers if you want, but just be aware that they're a little bit larger pours, so obviously like compared to like a normal flight. So just be ready to have some fun and like choose wisely of beers that you want to try.
And that makes total sense too, because they brew exclusively German style beers, okay? You're not gonna find IPAs here. You're not gonna find pale ales here. What you are gonna find is lagers, Helleses, Pilsners, those kinds of styles of beers. And that's why you get bigger pours, because typically German beers have a lower ABV content. They're meant to be enjoyed in larger quantities.
And fresh. You don't want your beers just sitting there, like sometimes that can happen with a flight where they're just sitting there for a while and then they're warm and sort of gross. And so you want to enjoy it fresh and cold.
Some special events that Metropolitan has to offer is they have Wednesday night bingo. Each bingo night is a fundraiser. It's a great opportunity for you to support a worthy cause and win a bunch of prizes. Also, you can see the staff dressed up in sequined outfits. It's pretty cool.
Just come for that.
They just come for the sequins. And on Sundays, they're rocking yoga. But it's not your typical yoga. See, it starts at 10 a.m. It's $20 to reserve a ticket. You do a normal yoga class, but you're also listening to heavy metal. And included, you get a free ounce pour of beer, and you get 10% off your tab for any future beers that you might be getting directly after that class. So check that out.
And it's called Doom Yoga. So that to me is just so unique. You've got to try that here at Metropolitan Brewing. So here at Metropolitan Brewing, they don't have a kitchen, but they do have an amazing collab with Arigato Tacos. So you can grab some tacos, hang out, have a beer, but just be aware that they sometimes run out of tacos, so they have plenty of recommendations, but they also actually have Soul and Smoke in the same building as Metropolitan Brewing, so you can take advantage of having a great meal here while you enjoy a beer.
Some of the best barbecue in Chi-Town from
Seriously.
Soul and Smoke.
Thanks for watching Brewtubrs. Remember that you have to be 21 and older to drink here in Illinois, and we always want you to be responsible. Also, make sure to give us a like and a subscribe and smash that notification bell for all of the updates, and leave a comment down below as to where you want us to go next here on Brewtubr. We always want to see a nice, new, fresh brewery that we haven't been to, so please help us out. Leave a comment down below. We love you, Brewtubers.
As always, be responsible, tip your tenders, drink locally, and cheers!
Cheers.
Thanks, Metropolitan.